The sun is peeking through the library shade, watching the memories that we have made. A cup of Earl Grey, a biscuit on the side, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The smell of old paper, the dust in the light. Everything's peaceful, everything's right. Oh, afternoon tea and a story to tell, falling under the literary spell. Between the pages and the steam in the air, I'm finding my peace in the silence we share. Turning the pages with a slow, steady hand, traveling through a faraway land. No need for a phone, no need for the news, just these old chapters and the bossa nova blues. The clock on the wall is a rhythm so sweet, while the world continues to walk on the street. Drink it slow, let the story grow. Ooh, afternoon tea and a story to tell, falling under the literary spell. Between the pages and the steam in the air, I'm finding my peace in the silence we share. Oh, old book, old books, Earl Grey, dreaming the day away. The sunlight's creeping through the wooden blinds, leaving all the busy world so far behind. Silk sheets are cool against my sleepy skin, waiting for the Sunday morning to begin. I hear the jazz notes floating from the hall, shadows dancing funky on the bedroom wall. No need to rush, no need to even try, just watching dust motes dancing in the eye. Oh, silk sheets and a little bit of jazz, the smoothest morning that a person has, with funky little rhythm in the pillowcase and a peaceful smile upon my face. I'm stretching out, I'm feeling so alive. Don't think I'm getting up until it's after 5. The bass is walking like a cat across the floor, making me wanna hear a little bit more. It's a velvet groove, it's a satin sound, the best kind of magic that I've ever found. Da-da-da-da-ba-ba. a whistle and a funky little tune. Underneath the hanging silver of the spoon, cracking a leg to the beat of the drum. I'm starting to whistle, I'm starting at home. Seasoning butter in a heavy iron pan, doing the best a hungry man can. My fridge is humming a low-key bass, putting the rhythm all over the place. Kitchen kettles cooking up a song, making pieces of my morning home. A little bit of soul and a little bit of fun, throwing away all the Tuesday junk. Toasted bread is popping with a redneck snap while I'm wearing my favorite apron in my lap. The coffee's grinding with a pretty kind of sound. Best of virgin, it can never be found. Dancing with the spatula up over my feet, good as none at a breakfast, savory and sweet. Cook it up, shake it down, best kitchen in town. Green leaves dancing in a ceramic pot, the only little forest that I've ever got. Watering the soil with the gentle care, feeling the life in the morning air. Small white petals and a vine on the wall, I'm building a world that will never fall. Window seat garden, my emerald view, watching the sky turn from gray into blue, rooted in silence, blooming in grace in my own little corner, my favorite place. Sunlight is kissing the tips of the fern, waiting for the lessons that I have to learn. Growing so slow but growing so strong, like the soft melody of a bossa nova song. No concrete jungle, no smoke in the sky, just the green leaves and the birds flying by. Watch it grow, let the spirit know. Window seat garden, my emerald view, watching the sky turn from gray into blue, rooted in silence, blooming in grace in my own little corner, my favorite place. Green leaves, morning breeze, heart at ease. Chroma shining in the morning sun, the day has only just begun. Rolling Rolling down the alley on two rubber tires, listening to the wind like a choir of wires. Clicking of the gears is a mechanical beat, cooling down the rhythm of the summer heat. Hands on the bars, feeling so free, between the blue sky and the apple tree. Bicycle breeze, moving through the park, leaving behind every heavy little spark. A funky little pedal and a soulful glide, enjoying every second of the morning ride. Passing by the fountains and the children at play, having it my own, my very own way. The wheels are spinning like a record on a deck, with no more worries hanging around my neck. I see the world in a beautiful blur, like a bossa nova dream. Yes, it was. Bicycle breeze, moving through the park, leaving behind every heavy little spark. A funky little pedal and a soulful glide, enjoying every second of the morning ride. Splash of yellow and a touch of the blue, painting the things that I wanted to do. Brushes are dancing on the cotton so white, mixing the shadows with the morning light. No masterpiece needed, no gallery wall, just the joy of the colors, the rise and the fall. Sunday canvas, a world in a frame, playing a beautiful, colorful game. The rhythm is flowing from the brush to the soul, making the pieces of my broken heart whole. Music is playing on the record tonight, bathed in the glow of the warm candlelight, staining my fingers with the permanent ink, giving me time just to feel and to think. The canvas is waiting for the next little line. In this messy world, everything is just fine. Sunday canvas, a world in a frame, playing a beautiful, colorful game. The rhythm is flowing from the brush to the soul, making the pieces of my broken heart whole. Sunday canvas, a world in a frame, playing a beautiful, colorful game. The rhythm is flowing from the brush to the soul, making the pieces of my broken heart whole. Yeah. Searching through the crates of the forgotten years, laughter and the rhythm and the ancient tears. The crackle of the needle is a funky little hiss, something that the digital world will always miss. jacket with a faded blue sleeve. It's got the kind of magic you wouldn't believe. Drop the arm down, let the music start. Feel the electricity in my heart. Vinyl dust and the groove so deep. Secrets of the soul that the records keep. A little bit of funk from the 79, making every moment of the present shine. The saxophone is crying with a soulful grip, while I'm sitting on the floor just loving it. The bass line is thick like a honey on a plate, moving so steady, moving so great. It's a vintage vibe in a modern day, washing all the static of the world away. Vinyl dust and the groove so deep. Secrets of the soul that the records keep. A little bit of funk from the 79, making every moment of the present shine. Hear the sound, lost and found. Lying on the grass where the clover is sweet, feeling the earth beneath my tired feet. The sky is a stage and the clouds are the stars, moving much faster than the city cars. One looks like a ship, one looks like a face, floating through the ocean of the outer space. The wind is a bass line, steady and low, teaching the clouds exactly where to go. Cloud watching, dreaming on my back, getting my spirit right on the track. A funky little daydream, a soulful sight. Everything is heavy, everything is light. Soft white pillows in a sea of blue, doing exactly what they want to do. No schedule to keep, no place to be, just the drifting clouds and the melody of me. The sun is a spotlight, warm on my skin, while the afternoon starts to settle in. Cloud watching, dreaming on my back, getting my spirit right on the track. A funky little daydream, a soulful sight. Everything is heavy, everything is light. Drift away, through the day in a cloud of gray. Yeah. but I'm not worried about the cold or the rain. Got my wool socks on thick and so gray, yeah, keeping the shivers of the world away, yeah. The fireplace is popping with a wooden snap, while I got a funky little cat in my lap. A cup of cocoa and a soul record on, waiting for the shadows of the day to be gone. Warm socks and soul, staying inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A little bit of funk to keep the heart warm, finding my peace in the middle of the storm. Bass is muffled by the carpet on the floor, but I can feel the rhythm knocking at the door. The lights are low and the candles are lit. I'm just taking a moment to sit and be it. Cozy and funky, a curious mix, providing the spirit with a much needed fix. Warm socks and soul, staying inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A little bit of funk to keep the heart warm, finding my peace in the middle of the storm.
Is clinking in a tall thin glass, watching the golden hour finally pass. The terrace is cool as the evening arrives, the best part of all our busy little lives. The skyline is glowing like a funky neon sign, between the dark shadows and the silver line. A funky guitar is scratching nearby, underneath the canvas of the purple sky. Sunset terrace, a groove with a view, starting the night with a melody for two. A little bit of funk and a bossa nova soul, watching the beautiful evening unfold. Yeah, the air is soft like a velvet touch. I don't really need to say very much. The rhythm of the city is a distant hum, waiting for the stars of the night to come. We're sipping on the peace, we're drinking the light, getting ourselves ready for the electric night. Sunset terrace, a